Top 5 favorite tag teams. I grew up during the Attitude Era, so this is gonna heavily skew it. Number 5, The Rock and Sock Connection. The Rock's electricity mixed with Mankind's oddball humor was a perfect match. Rock and Sock Connection is like those buddy cop movies. The Rock is the straight-laced, serious, play-it-by-the-book cop, and Mankind is just the oddball just doing weird shit to get by. Together, the way The Rock played off of Mankind and vice versa, it was always gold when they were together. I just wish they did more together. I imagined the gold that they would produce. Number 4, the APA. The APA was just badasses. No tag team on the roster could actually beat up Bradshaw and Farouk in real life. Just look at the way they destroyed Public Enemy when they came in from ECW. They were badasses and their comedy segments were hilarious. They had a door to their office when they didn't have an office. It was just a door in the middle of an open space, and if someone walks around the door, they tell them go out and knock on the door. I love the APA so much I used to charge the smaller guys $5 for me to protect them from the bullies for the day. Number 3, the Brothers of Destruction. Probably the only team that could beat the APA. For me, the Brothers of Destruction was always great because of how their story started separately, and then they came together to see that, hey, we could win tag team gold. I love the way they almost decimated, and I don't remember them ever having a match against the APA, but I wish they did. That would be the big meaty man slapping meat of the 90s. Brothers of Destruction were great though. I always loved their back and forth. They're together now, they're not together, together now, they're not together. It's always wonderful to me, and it always made great matches. Number 2, the Hardy Boys. If you grew up in the Attitude Era, you had to love the Hardy Boys. The Triangle Ladder match, the greatest ladder match in the history of wrestling. I was just so pissed when Edge and Christian won the match. Team Extreme was wild though. I don't remember anybody in WWE doing the things they did before they came around. Not to mention that Jeff Hardy's Swanton Bomb was the epitome of grace. The way he froze in the air like this and then he would flip at the last minute every time, I was like, this dude is gonna break his neck. That didn't stop me from hitting the Twist of Fate on my brother into the pool and then hitting the Swanton Bomb. And finally, my favorite tag team of all time, the New Age Outlaws. The New Age Outlaws were DX to me. I started watching wrestling after Shawn Michaels had his back injury, so I didn't know about Triple H and Shawn Michaels' version of DX. But this was the perfect combo to me. Billy Gunn wasn't that good on the mic, but he was amazing in the ring. Road Dogg was mid in the ring, but he was amazing on the mic. The version of DX with them in it was the only version of DX I ever cared about. I didn't care about Triple H and Shawn Michaels the first time or when Shawn Michaels came back. I enjoyed the moments they created, but I always loved the 5-man DX better than the 2-man. Not to mention Billy Gunn is one of the best sellers of all time and has one of the best drop kicks of all time.